What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy J Flood 201 back with another reaction. So this one is a YouTube exclusive. I'm not streaming to Twitch right now, but we are going to be on both platforms in the future. So we got a lot of news out of Bergen County, New Jersey, which was my hometown, or not my hometown, but like that's where I grew up around. You know, you guys should know if you watch the channel that I've spent a lot of time in the Bronx. I've spent a lot of time in Bergen County, New Jersey, and yeah, I used to frequent places like Teaneck, Englewood, Hackensack, you know, Bergenfield, and one of the stories takes place in New Milford. I used to have friends from that town. The other one takes place in Teaneck, which is where one of my best friends is from. So we're going to jump right into it. And oddly enough, it deals with this subject of pink cocaine. Pink cocaine is definitely something that you'll see the Latin dudes, the Latina women out there in Englewood, Teaneck area. They love that stuff. It's a very popular drug in North Jersey, especially with the party-going Latin crowd. That being said, let's jump right into the story as covered by New Jersey Shade Room. Alright, follow them on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Accused of assaulting a cop while high on drugs in Teaneck. Police say she punched, kicked, and bit an officer.
Punched, kicked, and bit an officer. Bro, she was tweaking.
Police say Valeria Valencia was in a car near a ramp off the turnpike Friday night.
Wait, what? How did they pull her over if she's in her car in a ramp off the turnpike? Oh, so she pulled over to do the rest of her drugs.
They say they found pink cocaine, a mix of ketamine and MDMA.
Pink cocaine is like supposed to be like a trippier version of regular cocaine. There's like a specific name for it that I can't think of right now. It's like a Spanish slang name, but it's super popular with the Latinas and the party-going Latino dudes.
The alleged assault, police say, happening as they were trying to take her to the hospital.
Damn. So she punched, kicked, and bit an officer, tweaking on them if, well, she was like being arrested, it sounds like, or at least detained so that they could collect the evidence from the scene, off-ramp on the turnpike. Very sketchy. If you're going to pull over or you're incapacitated in your car, do not pull over into a turnpike. Try to find a parking lot and, you know, hopefully you got some tints and pull over into an actual spot. I have a little bit of history with that. I got, you know, in trouble once because I didn't pull over all the way properly, and that led to, you know, a serious situation. All right, we're going to jump right into the other story. This is a stabbing, you know, in what sounds like either like a high school or something like that, like some kids basically getting active out there in Bergen County. Alright, yeah, let's jump right into it.
It's disturbing video out of Bergen County after a student is attacked, stabbed in the parking lot of a high school.
News 12 New Jersey's Tony Caputo is outside New Milford High School. And Tony, you spoke with the mayor and you have new information this morning.
We did speak with the mayor telling us that the young man who was stabbed is a student here at New Milford High School. His condition has been upgraded from critical to stable condition. So that is certainly good news, but still such a concern for parents. I just spoke with a parent actually before we came on air. Dropped his son off. He said he was concerned, wanted to get a little more information on the situation, but said he did feel comfortable enough to allow his son to come back to school. We're talking about this fight that took place yesterday, if that's what you want to call it. An attack may be a better way to label it. And you'll look at the video and you'll see what I'm talking about. There appears to be one victim here, all the others ganging up on that particular person in the video that I believe you're seeing here now. And you can see it's in the parking lot.
Who knew that New Milford was getting active like this? I'll be honest with you, Bergenfield, New Milford, Teaneck, where else? Dumont. Like that cusp of North Jersey has really been changing a lot. You know, you see a lot more guys getting arrested out there, a lot more people, a lot more fights, a lot more of these teens turning up. But it's a great place to be raised. I mean, there were never stuff like this growing up. There was always fights, but definitely never weapons, definitely never shootings or anything like that. Although I shouldn't say that entirely, because when I was in high school, there was a kid who got shot at a house party in Teaneck, and I do believe it was some gang affiliated stuff. It was like he had pissed off some Crips or something like that. But that being said, most of Jersey looks at Bergen County as soft, as super weak, as not really with it, as not getting active. So it's crazy to see this type of news and footage and stuff coming out of New Jersey. It looks like they're basically jumping a kid, that he had done something, maybe he owed them some money or something.
Of the school. And the attackers, many of them have hoods on, some of them are wearing masks as this is happening. The superintendent made it clear that this was an isolated incident. The mayor has backed that up, saying that it appears that everyone involved was not from New Milford High School, aside from the victim. That, according to the mayor in this case. Again, critical but stable condition at.
All right, so the guys doing the beat down, the guys that are getting active in that situation are not from New Milford. They could be from Bergen County, but they're not from New Milford.
Last check, 2 of the suspects apparently in custody. In talking with the mayor today, he said all parents should feel calm and be comfortable returning their kids to school, adding that he has children who go to school here.
Super wild.
I have 2 daughters that go to the school. The school is open, and parents should know that the Milford Police, we have a safe environment. New Milford is one of the safest towns in the county and in the state, and the school is open. There will be grief counseling at school today, and there will be assistance for anyone who needs it, because we come together as a community, and we'll get past this.
Great response. Yo, good response from the mayor.
Bergen County Prosecutor's Office certainly taking this very seriously, investigating
Ooh,
it
they're gonna smoke those kids' boots.
as attempted homicide.
Attempted homicide? Crazy.
Still no word on what led to this.
It's not an attempted homicide, but that, of course, they're gonna hit him with that.
Or the suspects involved, or the name of the victim just yet. As we get more
They're not
information,
gonna
we'll
release the
certainly
name of
pass
the
along,
victim
keep
either.
you
That's
posted.
if he's in high school, the victim is a minor. They're not gonna release that information anyway. Bergen County getting active, you know, had to react to all the stuff that was coming out of the Shade Room and other things, you know, on the net. As a Bergen County native originally, yeah, had to react to it. Bergen County getting active. All right, guys, this is Jay Flood with a reaction. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more crazy